Hello friends, welcome to SQL Server tutorial. In this video, we will see how to create and use non-clustered index. In the last video, we learned about clustered index. Now we will go through non-clustered index. Non-clustered index works by referring the previously created clustered index. So we know that a table can have only one clustered index, or we can say a table can have only one primary key. But you can create multiple non-clustered index, and those indexes will refer the clustered index. In a non-clustered index, the indexed column gets sorted. So that's the first step. Once you create non-clustered index, the SQL Server will perform sorting and stores the sorted result in a separate data structure. Just like clustered index, in non-clustered index, you will see index rows. That means intermediate nodes will have index rows. But here, leaf level also contains index rows. But in clustered index, leaf level will have the data rows, and there you will pick a specific record. Here, the leaf level also contains index rows that has a mapping to the clustered index. The index rows then mapped to data page of a clustered index. Right? So non-clustered index will have intermediate levels, and in the leaf level you will get a mapping to the clustered index. Then once you get the mapping, or once you reach a leaf level, you will pick a indexed number. Then you will make one more lookup on the clustered index, thereby picking a specific data page record. For example, let's state that this is the clustered index index rows. So here the example is simple, and we have only 5 column values. But in a big database, and if there is 20 million records, then you will be seeing a tree-like structure, and cluster index will perform tree traversal, let's state that way, and each one will have data like this, the non-clustered column and mapped index column. So once you reach the leaf level, from here you will pick a specific clustered index number. Then you will perform a lookup on clustered index, thereby reaching the specific data page. So when you perform a search on clustered index, say for example in department table, department ID is a primary key. So when your search is based on department ID equal to some XY number, then you will directly land up into the clustered index and you will search for the specific ID. But here if you see, the user will search for a specific name in the department table, and let's state that this name is marked as a clustered index. Then based on this sorting, SQL Server will perform tree traversal. It will pick a specific mapped clustered index key, and once it has the key, it performs one more lookup and reaches the data page. Say for example, if you want to understand it, let's state that there is a book, and in the book towards the end of the book you will be seeing the index, right? So these are all the index titles. And when you are looking for a specific topic, what you will do, you will go through the index. Since it's in a sorted order, you will pick a specific search. Say for example, if you are searching for binary copy.py file, you will find that based on index lookup or the sorted value lookup. Once you reach here, then you will get the mapping. So this is the mapping. Once you reach this mapping, what you will do, you will, if the book is 1000 page, then you perform the binary traversal. That means you will pick some page randomly, and if it is greater than 284, let's state that the picked page is 600, then you will move left. And if the searched page is 150, then you will move right until you get a specific page number. That's what going on here with the non-clustered index. So non-clustered index, you may have multiple index pages. Here this is based on topic. Now you can imagine this as name, then getting a specific result in the where condition by doing the sorted name lookup. After that, picking a specific index number, then taking that and traversing in the clustered index intermediate nodes, thereby reaching the data page. So that's how non-clustered index works with the clustered index. Now we will create a non-clustered index for our department table. So the non-clustered index also will help in improving the performance. Say for example, if we are doing the search based on name column, since it's a indexed column, non-clustered indexed column, because of this data structure, you will get the advantage. That means the search becomes quicker. Now let's go to the demo. Okay, let's go to the table CTube and let's pick the department table. And if you see, department table contains primary key on department ID. So this department ID will have a data structure for clustered index. Now we will create a non-clustered index for this name column. So to create index for this name column, we will expand indexes, and you can see there is a, since we have a primary key, there is a corresponding clustered index. We will create a non-clustered index. For that, I'm choosing new non-clustered index here. Here we will give our own name, DC. So NC non-clustered index for department name. So that's the name we are giving here. Table name is department, index name is non-clustered D name, department name. You can give any name. Here type, if you see, non-clustered. Next, here you can click add. Once you click add, you can see available columns here, and here we are picking name as non-clustered index. So click OK here. Now index key column is name. That's all, we are done with it. Once you click OK, non-clustered index will be created, and you can see a new entry is populated here, NC D name. So this is the non-clustered index. Now if you write query like so the schema is test where name equal to stores. So what happens now, since we have a clustered index created for this name column, this will perform a search on the sorted data structure and finds the clustered key. Clustered key will be 1, 2, 3, and after that it performs a traversal on the clustered index, thereby picking the specific record. So that way here the t traversal will be performed on non-clustered index. So first there will be a search or lookup on sorted column for name, then lookup on clustered index. So both operation together will pick a specific record to achieve this where condition. So you won't see much difference since we have only 3 records, but if you have million or trillions of record, then you will definitely see some advantage while retrieving the data. So let's delete this non-clustered index. You can also create non-clustered index through TSQL. Here I am using CEtube to move database. So if it is in PubSub or some other database, you will get the context of CEtube, or database will get moved to CEtube. And if you see here, it is CEtube. The syntax is create non-clustered index, index name on table name. So this is index name, this one is table name. Then here we actually specify the column name. Since the column needs to be sorted, here we are specifying ASC. If you need, you can give the descending order also. The sorting can be in any order, but the indexed column needs to be sorted. So that's the key here. So that's all. This way also you can create the index, and once you refresh it, you will see the non-clustered index. That's all here in this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.